Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday UAE English Discourse. And tonight we have a very senior most pyramid master and a great soul from Pyramid Valley International. Let us all welcome Ananti Vijay Madam from Bangalore, Pyramid Valley International. Let us give a big round of applause. And tonight she will be taking the guided meditation for half an hour. And after that, she will be taking the uh, knowledge sharing session for tonight. So let us invite Ananti Madam. Ananti Madam, this is yours.
Namaste and thank you, Master Shrikant. I'm just very happy and excited to be with you all in this wonderful platform where you are conducting sessions every Friday without a fail, without a break. That's a wonderful task which you're doing, and I see many organizers here and masters here, and a great welcome to you all too for this wonderful day. So, as you all know, we all do Anapanasati meditation. Let us just begin this wonderful session with a short, beautiful meditation. So make yourself comfortable in the cross-leg position or the Sukhasana, the way we sit on the floor with the cross-legged. And the hands go like this, with fingers into fingers, gently place them over on your lap. We are going to keep our eyes closed. We are not going to open them for the next 30 minutes. So if you are in the practice of wearing spectacles, you can remove them now and keep them aside. Keep the phones away in the silent mode. That will help us to be with our own self for the next 30 minutes without any interruption. We are not going to talk. We are going to be in Mauna. We are just going to simply observe our natural breath. You're not going to do any kind of forceful inhalation, exhalation, or holding our breath inside our body or outside. We're just going to breathe. Whatever we are doing right now, the same thing. But we are going to bring our awareness each and every time we know that, yes, I have a thought. What do? We bring our focus to our breath again. So, dear friends, make yourself comfortable. Be relaxed. We are just going to breathe and have our awareness on our breath. So let us listen to some nice music now while we go into this beautiful meditation. Be relaxed. We enjoy each and every breath of ours. Being with our breath, the simple way to explore our beautiful self. We are gathered here for a powerful group meditation. Simply observing our breath. We enjoy our breath. As we go deep within ourselves. every breath, we find that our body, our mind, and our soul are in complete alignment with each other and in complete harmony. Our breath is our guru. Our breath is our guide. We take the beautiful assistance of our breath to find the true inner self, our glorious self, our beautiful self. Anything and everything in our miraculous life happens for a beautiful reason. Be with your own self to just unfold. Going with our own self deeply with meditation, the most excellent way to connect with our joyous self. Continue to observe your breath. Simply inhale and exhale. Do not get attached to any kind of thought. Let it go. Allow it to pass by. We do not hold on to any thought. The moment we recognize that we are with a thought, we come back simply to our breath. Gently inhale and gently exhale. Be with it. Deep, peaceful, loving self. Enjoy each and every breath as it goes down deep inside you to each and every cell in your wonderful body. Just relax. We enjoy our breath. as we become completely one with it. Feel that stillness inside you. We are in complete awareness inside of us and all around us. We realize and recognize the love deep inside of us and radiate that wonderful feeling of being in love to all beings around us. Be with your breath, be with your energy. Last 30 seconds. Continue to observe your breath. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, gently place both your hands on your eyes for a few seconds and open your eyes whenever you feel ready with that most amazing, beautiful smile on your radiant face. Dear friends, I hope you all had a very deep meditation.
Yeah, meditation was very good, madam. Thank you very much. It was a very nice meditation, and the music was very good, very soothing.
Thank you. Yes, Master Shrikant. So you did not even ask me what is the topic today. And I thought that we are in celebration mode and with schools with holidays and we also staying along. So let us also celebrate. And the topic for the day is life is a celebration.
Wow, very nice topic. So it was a
Okay.
surprise package for everyone. That the
Yes.
topic was kept a surprise.
Yes. So I think life has to be celebrated every day. So that is the mode which I put on after I came into meditation. So I would just like to start with a little bit of my own experience. So I would just like to say that my life was like I can divide it as life before meditation and life after meditation. I've been into this beautiful Anapanasati meditation for the past 10 years now. And before meditation, yes, life was good. I would not say it was bad. Yes, it was good with the victories and its own negativities, whatever, plus, minus, everything. But the smile was lost. So what I got back with meditation was my smile. My name itself says Anandi, but that was like kind of, yes, a little bit low in my life. So that smile is the one which I got back with meditation. So everybody smiles, everybody laughs. So what is that difference which I found out with the smile is that happiness is not alone with you. It is not a self thing. When the happiness is spread around you, and when you're able to recognize and celebrate someone else's happiness as your own happiness, then that smile, that is a big difference. And I got that smile back into my life. And now I'm able to celebrate others' happiness or anything as my own. So that happiness is the smile which I got back into my life. And meditation gave this wonderful smile back to me. So now, friends, when we just told about topic, life is a celebration, you will have a doubt like, how can life be a celebration? It has lots of plus, minus. So when do we celebrate general? Maybe during our birthdays or some other event which happens, say one day event, Diwali or something like that, or like this Navratri which happens for 9 days, or some other festival or function which happens. So that is when we generally say that, okay, I'm celebrating something. So now, what if I tell you now that in the grand scale of our soul's development, from that infant soul to that old soul, that is, when we consider our life in this planet Earth, from our baby's infant stage till that old age, till we go away, we have few days of celebration, right? Like the birthdays. So in our grand life, that is the soul's life, what if I tell you that this Earth planet is one place where we have come in to celebrate? It's a different thought point, isn't it? So yes, of course, this life on this planet Earth is, of course, for us to live. To live is to celebrate. So that is what we have beautifully come here for, and that is what we are supposed to do each and every day. That is to live. So I would like to make another two more statements here now. Let us just analyze here. One statement which I would like to say is, life is a bed of roses. Statement one. So not many would agree with the statement. The second statement which I would like to say is, yes, life is a bed of roses, of course, with those thorns too. I think this statement, most of us would be able to resonate, because yes, of course, we have been having our very great moments. Along with it, we are having those negative moments which keep pulling us down like the thorns. Why does that rose flower have the thorn when it has that beautiful fragrance and the beautiful design of the petals around? Why does it have? It does have for a purpose, for its own protection, for its own glory. In the same way, we have also been designed to have all the positive things and along with the negativities in our life. Our life's purpose is to recognize each and everything in our life and to bring it into that wonderful balance. Duality, it is there and it has to be there. It is there everywhere inside of us, outside of us, everywhere. Why is it there? Duality, the day and the night, the light and the darkness, yin yang, Shiva Shakti, everything. Why are they there for us? It is there inside of us to make us realize a few things. Why? One cannot exist without the other. The light cannot exist without the darkness. They are there with each other, day and night. You cannot separate them. Shiva Shakti, yes, we need both of them. They cannot exist without each other. The ignorance and the wisdom, they become one. When do they become one? We can take the example of the stars in the sky. Do we have the stars in the sky all the time, or do we have them only in the night? Yes, of course, they are there during the daytime too, isn't it? But why are we not able to see them? We do require that darkness to see that light. We are light beings. We have that light deep inside of us. But when we came here beautifully, we are covered with the darkness of ignorance. Slowly, slowly, as the light comes out, we are able to see the light from inside of us. We remove that darkness from inside of us, and slowly, as the darkness and the light become one, that is when we are able to see that beautiful light which is there inside of us. We need to have that oneness of knowing that everything is there, it still exists. The mountain has its valley all around it. To have that peak, we need to have that valley, isn't it? The same way, when we have to rise above anything else, we need to go ahead by taking out the thorn which is there in the rose plant slowly, slowly. We have a beautiful diamond. It has been kept deep inside a dark well. We need to go down, climb slowly down to take that diamond. Yes, someone has told us that there is a diamond, and someone else who has already been bold enough to take that courageous step to clear out that path of darkness and go inside by holding on to that light within their self and making it brighter and brighter as they go inside. Get that diamond. We are also into this beautiful path of enlightenment called the diamond, which is there somewhere deep inside of us. With a beautiful tool of meditation, we are clearing up all the doubts, whatever we have. We have so many questions. Why, especially why me? When we have situations arising in us, why me? Why not my neighbor? We do have that question for many times, which comes when we have that illness. Why me? Why me? Why am I alone suffering? Right? So all these kind of ignorances keep going away. We keep removing them layer after layer with the help of meditation and attain that beautiful diamond called enlightenment. For some, it might be 100 steps, they can get it. But for some, it might be a lack of steps, which we have to put in effort after life after life. But we are sure to obtain that beautiful diamond called that enlightenment in our life. So when we talk about this celebration in life, celebration is the most natural state of our being here in this beautiful world called a beautiful life, what we are living. It is unique for each and every person. Each and every person has a different purpose in life. The way I am unique in my thoughts, feelings, emotions, everything, you are unique too. So, my purpose in life is completely different. But this celebration in our life is very, very natural and it is a common thing. It is only that state of awareness, at what level of awareness I am there and what state of awareness you're there. The destination is very, very important, but the journey towards it also makes a very big difference. I can climb that 100 staircase to reach my goal of climbing that, going to that house. But how do I go? Do I crib when that elevator is not working? Or I just enjoy by counting and enjoying with the company, with the friend I hold onto the hand and go. So it makes a lot of difference. Celebration in our life should happen without any kind of course. We do not require any kind of a reason for celebrating because celebration is our natural state and that is what we are. We are here in this wonderful world to recognize that each and every moment is for us to live. Yes, of course, we are all going towards one day to vacate from here to go to the next life. Yes, but that is only once. But living our life is going to happen for each and every moment. As Patriji says, living in the present moment helps us to take away the baggage from the past and the worries of the future and just live here. When we start living each and every moment, when we start being in that every moment, instead of just doing. Yes, as a father, we are doing. As a mother, we are doing. Parents doing. We are doing for our children and for our parents. We are doing always. We are paying that electricity bill. We are paying that school fees and we are taking care of everything in the house. We are doing from morning till night, every day, day and night. But are we being in whatever we are doing? So that comes whenever we start doing. From the shift of that doing to the shift of that being, you are doing things as a father, you're being as a father. When you enjoy, when you start celebrating that moment of being as a father, that is when we recognize, yes, this is the moment. That is one happy moment that we recognize, yes, this is a moment for celebration. We are naturally made of this beautiful stuff called celebration. So celebration in us has to happen in the most natural way, like the way the trees bloom, the plants bloom, the trees are giving us fruits, the birds are singing, the wind is blowing, the river is flowing into the ocean. It is as natural as it has to be because celebration is there all around us. It is just that ignorance or we doing something where we do not recognize that being, that state of celebration. So I recognized this beautiful state of being of celebration. Yes, I can live my life. I can just give an example. There was an uncle who was in military and he retired, and he was living around along with us in the colony. And every day, while we go for a walk, he used to greet with a nice good morning, hi, good morning, in a nice, beautiful way. And he had to pass on. So when that was the time when WhatsApp was there, and people started writing short messages after him, and people started commenting about how things were with him, like, oh, I miss that uncle's beautiful smile, something like that, beautiful verses about him. So that was one moment which got me into thinking as to what would I want others to just think about me or know about me. So that is when I, in fact, changed myself from a very quiet person while going out for a walk, while meeting people, into a more spoken person. That is, I now have many, many friends where I say good morning to while I walk on the path. And from the small kids to the adults to the old people, I do greet very happily and joyfully. And even if I say one day I didn't notice someone, or I just miss someone, they just call me and say good morning. So that is a change which has brought into my life when I started recognizing, when I started taking small, small hints like this from around me, that yes, I need to celebrate life instead of just going for a routine walk every day. How nice it would be if you're able to greet at least some 30 to 40 people every day, isn't it? That each and every good morning brings a beautiful smile in yourself and to the other person. So we make the world not big difference, but the small changes. Of course, it might be for a few seconds that smile, but yes, of course, it can bring out a big change in that other person's life. We do not know, right? So small changes like this, which happens in our life, brings up a big change for our own self and for others too. When we think about this, I would just like to say that if we are like this water, when we are in this flow of life, like the flow of water, it would be really wonderful. What happens when water becomes stagnant in one place? It becomes the breeding place of the mosquitoes, and it starts giving that bad smell after some time. Water is lively when it is moving, isn't it? It always flows, flows, flows until it reaches its destination called the ocean. It encounters a lot of rocks, obstacles on the way. It makes noise. It splashes. It tries to make way when it hits a rock, or it finds its way around it, makes its own way. But when that obstacle is big, the flow of water increases. When the obstacle in our life, when we feel that that friend of us is just giving some bad energy or remarks about us all the time, even though we are being nice to them, what do we do in that kind of situation? Just increase the amount of love which we shower on that person rather than repeating or reacting to that person, whatever they say back. We just increase the flow, increase as the water flow increases, it submerges the rocks and it becomes smooth above, isn't it? Same way, we submerge anything by increasing the quantity of our giving, a capacity of love. When we start doing it slowly, obviously, anything or everything, it might take some time, but yes, of course, it just goes away. Be like that water. So, how do we do this? Changing of our attitude. towards our life, it helps us a lot because everything is a vibration from our thought to our word to the action which we do. Each and every cell in the body, each and every cell around us, the sofa or the curtain or the plant, everything is energy, everything is a vibration. Let us just take an example. A teacher came to a classroom. The teacher wanted to give a sudden surprise test for the students. Gave a sheet. The sheet did not have any kind of question paper in it. It just had a small black dot on the right hand bottom side. And the teacher said, distributed the question paper. That was the question paper. The teacher distributed it and said, 10 minutes. I want an essay of 200 words. The students had no choice. They had to write. And yes, of course, all the kids wrote and submitted. The teacher went through all the essays, 200 words. And the next day discussed in the classroom. When I wanted you all to write about that paper which had a black dot in it, all of you have written about the black dot. None of you have observed or written anything about the white paper. The black dot is a small thing, and the white paper occupies 99%. But what are we doing in our life? We are focusing on that one negative thing which happened 20 or 30 years ago, and we are holding on to it. We are forgetting to observe that white part, the bright part. We are just focused, oh, it happened. When we meet that person, that friend whom we are not talking to, example, say for 30 years, because of the one reason which happened, because of that one word which that person told, we're just holding on to it. We need to learn to look at the positive things. Let that black dot disappear. Look into the positive things. Change the thought. Change the way we look at things in our life. Change our attitude towards life. So that is when we start making that big difference in our life. And yes, of course, we start recognizing that life is a celebration. Life, yes, it has its thorns, but what do? We turn all the thorns into possibilities and hold that beautiful rose with that beautiful smell and the beautiful fragrance in our life. So it's almost 9:30, Master. So shall I just talk for another 2-3 minutes? Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, madam, you can continue for another 10 minutes, no problem.
Okay, fine. So I just thought I will just talk about this Navratri. Like we are into this 9 days of Navratri now. So why do we have, this beautiful Navratri and Navaratri, 9 nights, and why not 9 days? Why has it been told as Navaratri? I was just thinking about it, and I just thought, let me just share a little bit of my views with you all. Navaratri. So Ratri is the time where we have this beautiful rest, peace, regenerate ourselves every day for the next day. So why do we have this Navaratri? This Navaratri is a time where we are regenerating by taking the rest, going deep within our own self and coming out back, bringing ourselves back. We are doing a lot of meditation. We are doing a lot of prayers, some people, and they are into chanting or whatever they are comfortable with, doing all the spiritual activities for these 9 days. And as the Puranas go, it is the celebration of goodness over the evil, where Durga Ma killed Mahishasura and goodness prevailed, triumphed over the evil. So that is what. So when we think about it, what is that spiritual understanding which we can take from this? The Mahishasura or the demon is like the bad vices which is there within us. We have the dual qualities. We are good and we are bad too, right? To one person, we are very good, but to the other person, we might be mean. We do have that quality of jealousy, fear, anger in varying quantities. With the help of meditation, yes, of course, we are trying to balance with our good and the bad. So, yes, of course, this demon is the representation of what is there within us. And the goodness is the good qualities, whatever we have. We are trying to bring out the goodness by regenerating our own self in this 9 days, like the seasons which is say day and night. If we consider two, summer and winter, we have two. So Navratri is celebrated now, and there is another Navratri which some people celebrate during the beginning of summer too. So this is a break where it has a new beginning. We need to regenerate ourselves, meditate, go deep within our own self, and regenerate and come out like the change in the season which happens. We need to bring out that change. We need to bring out that goodness within us. Durga Ma has 8 hands. They are all very powerful tools holding all those things. What are the tools which we can have to bring them out? We can have that power of thought, power of word, or that power of love, kindness, compassion. We can hold on to any of the tool which we want in our beautiful life. Sometimes the Durga Ma has even hundreds or thousands of hands. We need to bring in all the positive qualities which is there within us and triumph over the negativities, whatever we have. Yes, of course, the change which happens, it has to come from within us. The light which is there within us, it is always there. The only thing is that we need to recognize it. This deep rest, it brings the freedom from all kinds of botherations, and it provides that deep relaxation, and it helps us be more creative. And especially during this time, people who are in the habit of having non-veg to have vegetarian food. Why? It cleanses, it detoxifies us. So meditation along with this sattvic food or fasting, even better at this time, it helps us. What does it help us to? It helps us recognize that our being, our true self, we are immortal. We are that boundless source of energy in this beautiful universe. And this Navaratri is just one time where we have this beautiful energies not only within us but all around us. The whole universe is trying to help us, like the full moon time where we are getting in a lot of energies. These 9 days are beautiful days where we are getting this subtle energy from our environment too, which helps us to recognize our true self, that we are immortals and we are that love beings. So all the negativity negative emotions are completely destroyed, holding on to that positivity. And and I wish you all a very happy Navratri, which helps us to transform our beautiful self from inside out by bringing out the goodness, the triumph of goodness over the bad. So, thank you all. And I had a great time with you people.
Thank you, madam. It was a very wonderful session. The meditation was very nice. And what you told about the celebration of life, that was very nice. And of course, about the Navratri, Dashara, that was very nice. So I request the participants to share their comments or share their experience into of today's session. Yes, I request Konda Reddy, you can share your how was today's session. If you want to add anything, you can add.
Yeah. Uh, the significance of Ratri word, Ratri in the sense night. Okay. What happens in the night is of in the night we all see the darkness. Means worldly. I mean, it creates the worldly matters shut down. Okay. And when worldly matters shut down, we see the things beyond the world, like in the sky we see all the stars only in the night because of the darkness. Because of the darkness itself, we see all the stars which we cannot see in the daylight. So the darkness or Ratri implies the learning beyond the worldly life. I think. I mean, there is a scope of learning more than what we can see
Yes.
with our what we can see in the daylight. We can see more beyond the. I mean, we can understand the cosmos more than in the daylight. What we can understand in the daylight, more than that, we can understand in the night. You can see the bond, I mean, in the night, in the absence of sunlight. That is the significance of that. This I absorbed from Ravishankar Master. This point I absorbed from Ravishankar, Art of Living Ravishankar. I mean, there is a scope to see beyond the boundaries of life when it is dark or when it is night. That's why these Navratris are celebrated or conducted in the night time. Navaratris. So night is not. Night has a large scope, a bigger scope to know or to learn more beyond the limitations of world. That's it.
Thank you, Konda Reddy, for a wonderful description. Thank you, madam, for such a nice, wonderful session. And we look forward for your next session on Friday. So hopefully you are available with a new topic. And yes, this time we will announce your topic ahead of your session. That is for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Yes. So one more master we need to thank Mr. Koteshwar Rao from UAE. He is helping us by giving this Zoom session link. So we are very thankful to him. Yes, Koteshwar Rao, you want to speak anything?
Yeah, fine. Thank you very much for today's session. Thank you, Ananti madam, and I'll thank you, Konda Reddy, and all. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
madam. With this, we will end today's session. And I thank Ananti madam, especially for taking such a wonderful 1 hour of celebration, I can say. So it was meditation and a knowledgeable session. It was very good. Thank you, madam. We look forward for
Yes.
on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Shrikant, and thank you to all the other organizers. I just had a nice time celebrating with you all. Thank you.
Thank you.